What up, what up? Welcome to Mr. Brown's class where there's no whining and no complaining. Today we're looking at subtracting mixed numbers with regrouping. Okay, so this gets very difficult because it kind of goes against what we're used to with normal subtraction. Okay, so pay real close attention today. Alright, so there are 3 1/5 pies on the shelf. If the baker takes away is what? Subtracting. 1 2/5 pies. How many pies will be on the shelf? Okay, so this is a subtraction. We have this much. We're taking away this much. Now, whenever we're subtracting, especially mixed numbers, I like to line them up one on top of the other. Okay, now we have a common denominator, so we don't have to worry about that. But what we do have to worry about is this, and this is where a lot of you will make mistakes. See how the top numerator is smaller than the bottom? Right? Well, that's like normal subtraction. We can't take the number on top minus a larger one on bottom. So we're going to have to borrow, and we're going to have to borrow from this 3. We're going to make this 2 wholes. Now, what is 1 whole worth? Right? Remember that 3 is the same as 2 5/5. Right? 3 is the same as 2 6/6. Okay, because this is 1 whole. So whatever the denominator is what 1 is worth. So we're going to add 5 because 5 is the denominator. So our new fraction is 2 6/5 minus 1 2/5. Alright, now we can subtract. 6 minus 2 is 4 fifths. 2 minus 1 is 1. Right? This is very important because a lot of you would have written 2 1/5 and you had been way off. Okay, like I said before, what I like to do with mixed numbers is write them. They're going to give you it like this. I want you to solve it like that. Okay, again, 5 is smaller than 7, right? So we're going to have to borrow. So borrow from the 3, make it a 2. Now, what is 1 worth here? Good, 8. So we're going to add 8 to the top. So this becomes 2 13/8 minus 1 7/8. 13 minus 7 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. We're not done because we got to reduce. 1 3/4. Okay, let's come down here. Now, 6, all right, we have 6 minus 1 3/4. Now, what's good about this and easy is we have to borrow because we have nothing over here. So we're going to make this a 5. And what is 1 worth here? Well, because this is 4, we want a common denominator. So we're going to make it 4 over 4. Right? Because remember, like I said before, 6 is the same as 5 4/4. It's the same as 5 3/3. Whatever we want this to be, but we want a common denominator. So 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, 1/4. 5 minus 1 is 4. This is reduced, so that's our final answer. Okay, if we come up here, all right, let's write it one on top of the other. Right? Can't do 1 minus 2, so we're going to have to borrow. So this becomes 82. All right, what is 1 worth here? 3, so we're going to add 3 to the top. So 82 4/3 minus 41 2/3. 4 minus 2 is 2. 1. So 41 2/3%. Okay, last one. Okay, so we're going to write this as 100 minus 16 2/3. Now, just like over here, we can make that 6, 5 4/4. Here, we're going to go one less, 99 3/3. That's the same as 100. 16 2/3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 83 1/3%. So when you borrow, okay, what you're borrowing is whatever the denominator is.
Number 7. My sports team is not always the best sports team. It takes a big man to say that.